Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of It's One of Those Days I Wish I Wasn't Outside Right Now, but I have to go outside right now. At least it's not for too very long. You might notice I'm much less drippy than I was on Tuesday, last time I had to go to school. And that's because last time I looked, it was really cold. Like, let me check. Yeah, it's currently 59 degrees right now. And most drip happens when it's cold. But that's also when it's hardest to be drippy. So today's kind of a long day. Emphasis on the kind of. So for the past little bit, I've had a fairly long to-do list of things that have needed to get done. And I haven't really accomplished it for this, that, or a third reason. You know, coming home late, it being rainy, stuff like that. Today's the day I want it done. Even though it's cold and I don't want to do it, I'm gonna get it done. I'm sitting here at a red light and I cannot, well, the light's green now, but I cannot believe what I just had to witness. So obviously right now tensions are just kind of thick in the country in general. I've said it before, I live in Orlando, Florida, in the United States. It has been infiltrating college campuses, and I go to one of the biggest colleges in the country, so obviously I was gonna get some form of that, right? But today I was walking to class, and when I say I saw fully uncensored photos of post-abortion procedures blown up on like massive posters, and tons of people with like flyers just not blocking the walkway, but standing on the walkway, and as you're walking they'd be like, oh, let's talk about it or whatever. That is very upsetting to me, because like no matter what side of anything that you stand on, can we agree that this is absurd? Like, that is a wild thing to do, because I'm not saying that this is something you could have just look away. Like, it was part of the campus, basically. It's not one of those things where you could have just been like, oh, well, just don't look, walk around it. It's not walk around. I was gonna film this clip while I was next to it, so to like get a visual, but like I'm not sure I can even show that on YouTube. So I took some pictures and I'm just gonna blur them really, really heavily and hope that's good enough, because I need it understood how intrusive that this was. And I'm sure that's the point. I'm sure they just wanted to spark controversy and conversation. I'm helping their bottom line by doing this, and I understand that. But I don't know. At this point, it has to be disturbing the peace. Like, at this level, it has to be disturbing the peace. You know, like, I understand that they're within their rights to, you know, the free speech and do this kind of thing. But like, there is a level where it's like I'm just trying to go to class. I'm trying to take care of what I need to take care of. And seeing that unobstructed in my view is insane. And this isn't even the first time this has happened. There was one time, I think it was last semester, where I was walking down the same general area, and it was the same thing, except instead of it being this giant display, it was like people holding signs with these pictures on them, and they had small children running around the like playing, like just running around the areas, like the sidewalks and then the little grassed area that it's around, as a form of like a guilt trip, I guess. I don't know. The whole thing just left such a sour taste in my mouth. And if you want somebody to start seeing what you see, this is not the way to do it, because it makes you look insane. Anyway, here's something more pleasant. He's about to leave, but I just wanted to document. Phil's here. Hello. Came to Chili's to say hello to Phil, and I got food. I shouldn't have gotten food. I'm running out of money. I should not have gotten food, but I did. So, yeah. Okay, let's go home. And by home, of course, I mean Joanne. So if you're unaware, Joanne as a store is closing, so this is us taking a look at what they have left. And it's a lot, because like this was a recent development, but like seeing the sales and stuff, like mostly 25, knickknacks and stuff get a little higher, but most of the fabric is like 25, 30, that kind of area. We just came in here to look. We just came in here to look.
$20 a yard is 25 off, so that's
I guess you didn't come here to look.
$14.25.
I should say that nothing was bought at Joann. We ended up putting everything back. Cannot say the same though about J. Crew. Cannot say the same about J. Crew. Can't seem to get out of that place without spending a ton of money. Alright, so now that I'm home, I'm gonna try to start taking care of some of these things I was supposed to take care of days ago, but I didn't until now. I think I mentioned I want to do that earlier. The first thing is, remember when I was charging all the cameras? I never put the last one up. I charged them all, but I never actually put the last one up. It's still sitting over here. So let's go put that back up. Maneuvering the ladder is always the hard part. Okay, so what we're changing is that light there, because this one's on and this one is on, but that one is not on. So change it. All right, that's out. Oh, there's a hornet's nest on it. Well, that's cute. I'm just very gently put that down somewhere. That's in there. All right. Whew. Have I ever mentioned I'm like really afraid of heights? At my last job, I had to climb up ladders all the time, so I kind of got over that. Kind of got over being a ladder height, but still, being afraid of heights and then, or being on a ladder and reaching up like that still doesn't make me feel great. Let's see if this light worked. All right, survey says. Yeah. There it is. Light bulb has changed. I can't help but notice though that this is a different temperature from this. These two seem to be the same though. Whatever, it's not my house. The light's changed. All right. Now that that's done, move on to something else. My mom says she has a headache and the next thing's kind of noisy. So I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I might. Okay, so just tried this and it doesn't fit. And we have some other ones in the box that I got everything from, but like those also don't fit. So I really hope that we have another one, like maybe in the garage, because I already threw the other one away, and I shouldn't have done that, but I did. So I already threw it away, so I really, really hope that we have one, or we're gonna be staying like this until we can get another one shipped in. It's kind of the end of the night. I went ahead and set up all of the stuff to record, like audio, light, all the stuff, and I don't feel like recording anymore. So tomorrow, with it being Friday, I don't have to go into school until a little later, so I can do this in the morning. My video won't get out when I wanted it to get out, but I'm not gonna say that's fine. It's just, it's okay is what it's gonna be. I always try to upload Saturday or Sunday, not necessarily strictly Saturday. Anyway, that's it for today. Let's meet back here tomorrow and we'll do some other stuff, like finish putting the water filter in the fridge. Those should be here soon. All right, bye, good night.